Yep. Hello, world. We're going to do some oil runs. Let's use the C70. Takes so long to fill up that to fill up the refinery. Let's see, what do we got for switches here? Okay. Pretty sure the C70 is qualified to do this run. Steam come out of the cylinder cocks, even if you're not moving? That's a good question. Sure, it can. You hear it, but no steam starts coming. I should deliver the climax to the other end of the map too and put it on the siding like I want. I could do that too. Water situation is good. Wood is good. Make a little siding for this thing. Actually, this could stay at the coal mine, really. I forgot to throw that switch. Oh, gotta change my derail count. Reset it. Let's just drag it behind without actually using the power. The reverser in the middle. Doesn't matter. Feels heavy. Leave the passenger train. Mission. Where's the express train? Somewhere. It's rolling backwards. All right, we'll go get it. We'll send it on the right direction. Seemed like it took forever to get on that switch. Let's go get the passenger train going. Here somewhere. It's going forward now. All right, see you later, bud. Where's he going? He's going to the iron mine. So we won't, it's not going to affect us on our journey. See it when we're filling up the oil tankers. Full steam ahead. Oh, we're on a grade now. I'm pulling some heavy cars and a heavy ass engine. If we don't make it, we're gonna have to turn on the climax to help us. Some water in here. Hello? Out for a stroll. Enough. There we go. Uh-oh. It's a windy river. I was thinking I should drive this climax up to the coal mine. Make a little passing sighting with a local service facility up there. sure which side I have to be on for the oil to work. It might be the other side. I overshot it. Thinking about it. Let's send the climax on its way. We'll send it by itself. So have to keep an eye on it. I don't feel like driving it up there because of the noise. It's this line here. And this should... Maybe I need to give it a little more throttle. Regulator. I'm going to throw this switch in case I forget about it. It'll just run off the end. Not very realistic, I know, but... Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. I want to give you a little more throttle. That should be more than enough. This crooked tree. Got damaged in the last storm. Let's see what this looks like here. Yeah, I think this will work here. Just got to back up a little bit. We're good. Should be good. Only 8 cars to load. So, how far did our buddy make it? The ghost train. Ooh, it's over here already. It's like halfway. Better pay attention. Probably finish filling these cars up. Move the train up. Check again. Might have to teleport up there. And we want this switch this way just in case. Why are we going backwards? I think we could fill these 2 cars and then we definitely got to teleport up there. Hopefully we'll make it. Okay. Where are we at with the loco? Oh, it's right there. We can teleport up there now. Here we have a water tower here. We need a firewood depot. Oh, we're gonna have to delete that. Let's put a passing siding in. That's not realistic. What? I could have kept going. Back it up. Let's leave this thing. Just turn it around though. Turntable here. Turn it around manually. Why not? Even here. Might not be a good idea. See if it goes in. So Hey, snapped. Son of a gun. Son of the gun. Now. Hey. Is this floating or is it on the ground? Looks like it's on the ground. Probably turn the foliage off. Will this actually snap to that? Well, that looks mighty fine. Maybe I should just... I don't need a double engine shed here, really. You know, there's like 0% chance that I could do this on the first try, right? Hey, who put a tree in my house? Is that floating in the air? We'll put a little foundation on it. I think I like building better than driving trains. I mean, once you get the track built, it's fun to drive them around the first couple times. We're going to need some more industries quickly. Good enough for my house. Who's this? Oh my god. So annoying. Should I make a second one? Ankle that a little bit. Oh, I don't know where I'm going to wind up here. I don't think it's going to be high enough, right? I have to redo that. She took off in a hurry. Oh, sorry. I was banning a chat message. Forgot to take the splash screen off. Okay, stop. Let's try that again. Not quite. Place here? No, of course not. Not getting this. I'm not doing it. I'm trying to cock it over too much there. This is so finicky right there. Oh, that looks good. Pretty sure the straight one works, so let's try this one. Works. Alright, I'll leave it like this. Go back to my oil train. Back to my oil train. Oh no, let me finish the passing siding. Almost forgot it. This is a long enough passing siding. Why would you flip backwards? Just tell me why. I kind of didn't want that one to delete. So, yeah. Double rail right there. Nope, that's too close. I think that's still too close. Yep. Because it flipped backwards. What happens if you look this way? We'll flip. Good. That might be good distance here. That's pretty tricky turn to make, actually. Oh, I don't like that. This is going in the right direction. And that crossover there is not good. We're just gonna walk right past it like it ain't even there. Isn't that a very long passing siding? I don't even think I need a passing siding at all, to be honest. Because I can just pull up with the train, set the brake, pull the engine into the engine house, swap engines, or even just double head it. Use the climax as a helper to get up to the insane, hardcore, maniac freight depot. Let's figure something out. Stop. Going in. This one gonna catch it? I think it is. It is. Sweet. Two more cars. I think we can back up there. We don't need to go forward. Because then we have to back down anyway, so. And you took a long time to stop. Come on. Now here we are. We're in one of those loops where the cars never line up. So we just go like that. I'm not going back and forth. You crazy, man? You crazy? Loco. Crazy company. How many people get that? There's a Coloco. like Colin, which would be like ass company. Colin company. Colon company. Colo. So here's our choo-choo. Fuel amount 30. Oh, it's coming this way. No. Wait a second. It passed us already? Man, that thing's a highball. We didn't even see it. What was the point of running it if you can't see it? Just to have it there. Keeps me company. I think it's 1.5% all the way there, and then there's like a 3% into the refinery. So yeah, we should make it. Can't even see the freight depot from here. It's at such a weird angle. Should do at least 2 or 3 of these runs before my tension span cracks. I just had an interesting thought. I should make a second path to go here on the other side of the river and cross over with a bridge. Just for the fun of it. My God, I didn't check this switch. I'm pretty sure it's good because, yep, I see it. It's good. Check. Yep. The last time we came through here with the boxcar full of tools from the refinery we were driving through. There's the refinery, polluting the air. why it's hazy. It's a hazy day. Oh, this is 3% going down. I doubt I could pull this train back up. We don't want to hit these S's too hard either. This is hard to get stopped. Too far? Sneaky, sneaky, sir. Check our funds. Make sure this stuff counts. Save the game. No. Is this where I'm saving it? Yep. Be careful with those saves, man. So easy to overwrite stuff. So I always save in multiple locations. Those little drops of oil give me the creeps. Don't know why. Why are you going backwards? I mean forwards. Should be going backwards. You know, if those drops hit you, they they move you around. Look, watch. Yeah, see, it jerked me. It jerked me. You know what I mean. It's here. Statistics were applied. The sucker's going down the hill now. We want to catch it before it does. Let's go get another load. I want to pick up a little speed. I don't really want to go fast through there, where the cars are like flying around. I think we do need speed to get up this. Down 1.5% grade. Probably need to throw a switch up here. I know for a fact the passenger train did not make it around. It still has fuel. It crashed. I left the switch. When did I leave that switch? I pulled out this way. I must have left it from the last save. Oopsie. Fix that. Oh, we got a derail. So much for being derail free today. Now, if that was a kick switch, that wouldn't have happened. It's a flip switch, not a kick switch. Hey, let's go fix Mama train. Did he die? Ooh, it's debatable. It's debatable. Cabooses, man, pretty hardy. Where you going, buddy? Where are you going? Did I say you could leave? This is gonna hurt. Are you close enough? No. No. Come on, bring it home. Good, I like refueling up right here. That means it usually brings me back to here. Goodbye. Good luck this time. Should still be open. Hey, what's up, big boy? Trains? How you doing today? I'm doing alright. A lot of gaming today. Addicted. I am addicted. Oh my god. Wasting the oil. Because I can't get on the platform. That's funny. Yeah, right. Damn weekend goes so freaking fast. Sunday already. It's be late over there, right? It's like 10:20 in the UK. It's 5:20 here. Right, we're like 5 hours apart, I think. At the military time. Yeah, I was trying to calculate that in my brain. I'm not one of those people who are critical on spelling. I really don't care. As long as I can understand what is your point. I'm gathering, it's Easter week and you got holidays, so you got to do things. Stop, train, stop. Oof, I just made that. Suppose that's a place over there, huh? Don't really know too much about the UK. The only Cornwall I know is over here. There's a Cornwall in New York. Cornwall on the Hudson. Hey, overshot it. Oh, that's the impossible dream to back it up. And hit the brakes and see if the slack pops it. Did it pop? No. Let's try again. Let's bump it. Look at that. You son of a gun. Stop these last two cars. I believe that'll work. And it does. In a caravan, cold, with a cup of tea and hot cross buns. A caravan. Oh. Caravan here in America is a motor vehicle made by Dodge. Second load up there. You could be delivering oil all day. I'm not going to do that. Pretty sure the express is somewhere far, far away. Just heading up to the iron mine. Won't be back for a while. Oh, driving stuff. Gotcha. Oh, I think I crashed. Did I? What? I threw that switch. 100%. I know I threw that switch. Did I throw the wrong one? I threw this one. I threw both of them at the same time. Really strange. That's really strange. Okay. So where are we at now? We're doing good today. We're on 3. Right? That was the third derail? Oh, that was the second. That was the second one. Had to adjust the derail count there. Environmental disaster right by the beautiful river. Shame on me. Why? Why you no like the tracks? You don't like the track? Is that your problem? Nice. No one saw it, right? There's only like 5 of us, 6 of us that saw it. And a couple hundred people on YouTube. What's wrong with you, buddy? Hey. Gotta wait for it to stop moving. Better. So I get my couple up. We seen it. Edit it right. No. I have nothing to hide. Again, a little bit of a curve really shouldn't matter. I just turned around and that tanker moved. You saw that? Every time to tell those tankers not to move. They're like little kids. There is a passenger train. One step ahead of you, my man. Passenger train derailed too. Ah, boo. You were so close. We have the tools to re-rail, right? Don't we? We can re-rail or send it flying. That didn't work. Hey, go back up. Doesn't look like it's going to stick. How re-railing is going to be with the new spline update. Yeah, we're going to use this map one of these days. What is going on here? I hear the noise. There's a pin in there. Oh my god. You see that one? That's a new one. It's coupled, but there's no pin showing. Right? So if I pull forward, no, look at that. I'm right clicking and it's not taking a look. There's a pin here. What do I do now? Screenshot it, of course. Oh my goodness. Oops. I always move the mouse. There's a new one for me. I can't even put it in Discord because the Discord is closed. If I can't put a pin here, let's try re-railing this thing. It made the noise again. I might have to quit the game and restart it. So what happens if I try to pull forward? Look, it's coupled. I have a feeling when I get to the top, it ain't going to be coupled anymore. Yeah, that's a really weird one, right? I haven't seen that one before. That's like something that should happen in multiplayer. It's just me here. Funny stuff happening. Oh, the last brake is on too. Even I mean, the way the game is now is nothing compared when I started, like, I think it was November or December. Pretty sucky back then, and it was still good. You know what I mean? Yeah, so the passenger train is here, coming down from the coal mine. Oh, I should go flying. Hey. It's going across the mega bridge. I want to change this bridge up a little bit. Maybe I'll even do that today. Just so I build something. Why am I'm stuck inside the car. Ouch. Oh my god. Oh, it's so peaceful down here. Look at that. That looks weird. I want to straighten that out. Move this curve over. Straighten it out. Make it an arch bridge. An arch bridge makes more sense. Where's my train? Dude, where's my train? It's over here. Did this link appear again? It's still not there. Yeah, that's the passenger train. I mean, it's the best thing we could come up with it without having actual passenger cars, right? I mean, it can carry passengers in a nice, cozy... Listen, when you go on an excursion on the DRGW, right? Don't you pay extra for the caboose ride? No, that's high class. It's a high class passenger train. It's got a wood burning stove. It's got lights. It was a train. It was a train I was trying to get an excursion for in Colorado when I was out there. And it's sold out. But you know what? This train's out of boiler pressure. So I'm having a good day, huh? £9, 6, 5. Done. Gotta wait. Done did screwed up. Looks like that train wants to move, right? Yeah, beautiful train. Fantastic. Supposed to be a number on there? Oh, I didn't put a number on this train. I didn't really go crazy numbering and labeling everything. I gotta edit all that. Water temperature's going up. You have steam in a couple minutes. Minute. No, nothing new about the spline update. I think Heist will probably put out another video today if he's keeping track with what he did last week, right? We could talk about that. There was what was the date of this? Let's open this up here.
Purple's Gel Flex Grid gets a...
It's April 3rd, so yeah, it's been a week since his last update, so he said he was going to try and do it weekly. I think we're going to get it by the end of this week. But it's not really going to be what we think it is. It's going to be a porter, a couple cars, and we have to build the track and test it with the porter and the freight cars, and provide some feedback before they go and convert everything. So I'm going to take, if that's the case, I'm going to take a blank mini map and start building crazy with it and testing it, so I can provide some feedback, I guess. No. Have you seen First Railroad's online mod, the Purple Betsy? No. That's in the game? That's a new one. I have to ask myself, though, do I really want a Purple Betsy? Okay, cool. Thanks. Check out the link. If you can make Betsy purple, then you can make any train any color, which is what I suspected. I think we're going to avoid the passenger train again. It's a big map. But so far, every time I've played this map, I've run into the passenger train. I think it was only a matter of time. That I don't run into it. I kind of like running into it. honey. Little black drops of oil. Black drops of oil are about as creepy as a clown holding a big boy in a sewer grate. Oh, Grizz, what's up, man? Thanks for the raid. Much appreciated, my friend. Good raid deserves another. Sure. We're not screwing up too much today. See if that missing coupler stays together. It's still missing. Look, that coupler is up by the pin is up by the oil refinery. Save the game because the game starts acting like this. Anything could happen. Let's see where our passenger train is. Coming this way. But you see, if I back up, I'm going to avoid it again. Might see it though. You might see it. It's so odd to not even see it. Yeah, I can do two cars at once. Oh, this. Oh, that switch was good. I didn't even check. Maybe I should. No. Maybe I should do one more oil run. I don't know if I can turn this train around on the grade. Set up for one-way operations. Let's see. We'll do one more oil run. What the heck? If I can get going. Doesn't want it. Not gonna let me go. Here it goes. We had to bump it a little. We're right at the limit. It's a pretty steep grade coming up here. I should look to change that a little bit too, make it less. Yeah, I would do 4 cars at once, but I don't think like you're even gonna get them lined up. And thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Observe the yard limit. Observe the yard limit. This train is empty, right? Oh, 1 car is full. Look at that. That's probably why it was so hard to get up. How did that 1 car get full? Which car is it? I must have double clicked it or something. It only partially unloaded. Here, I might as well. Alright, it's the 3rd car from the end. There's ghosts on my map tonight. That's what it feels like, there's ghosts. That was one of the first cars I unloaded too. You know, those drops of oil need like a sound effect. You know, like or something, you know, some weird noise. Pew, 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 like a pew pew noise. Or a drippy faucet. Drippy faucet noises. Oh, look at all these viewers, 15. I wish I was doing something cool like a switchback. So all of you people who have never been here before, welcome to the stream. Thank you. Appreciate it. This map is a custom map that I built. The AKA hardcore map that the devs are now using. They found my map and decided to start doing a weekly session of building and running trains on it, which I am greatly honored by. That was one of the reasons I built it, was to make the game more interesting, because we all have the same map, we all wind up with the same routes. I wanted different routes, more challenging routes. And I think that's probably why when they found my map, they said, oh, something new. We were all getting tired of the same thing. So my hope was, you know, that people would catch on. If anyone wants the map, I can... If anybody wants the map, I can give them the link. Or you could join my Discord or something. Friend me on Discord. I can send you the file. So let me give you, I'll give you a little overview of the map here. So normally all your industries are over here, right? Well, I left the coal mine where it is, and I left the iron mine, and I left the smelter, but I moved the sawmill over here, and I built a little town. And this is the ironworks in the valley of the iron mine. The logging camp is on the 3rd highest mountain. And the freight depot is over here with a hidden roller coaster underneath. If you guys want to see the roller coaster, just type something in the chat and let me know, and we'll teleport over there and show you the roller coaster. And basically the whole railroad is there's a loop here and a loop here. So it goes 2-track main line around the whole thing. That's what they call a dog bone loop in model railroad terms. And I set a passenger train to run, which is a C70 with 2 cabooses. And the passenger train just runs without a driver. Which we might run into it now. Let's see, it's going around the loop as we speak. It's right there. Yeah, so we're going to run into it. It won't be in our way, but we're going to pass it, I think, or see it at least. Hey, Grizz helped Rushna, I don't know how you say that, make a Georgetown loop by the smelter. Oh, nice. Georgetown Loop is the only narrow gauge I've ever been on. Yeah, there's a coaster. You didn't know about the coaster? I got a roller coaster. I started to build one months ago, but I didn't, you know, the trains didn't go fast enough for me, so it was kind of silly. I didn't pursue it. And I was trying to make some downhill runs and all that stuff. I did it way before anyone else. Saw that it really wasn't going to work that well, and I just left it alone. Because there was talk of a spline update. I figured, let me wait for the spline update, and then I can make one that really works good. You know? We'll get this train into the oil fields. And I'll show you the roller coaster. And here comes the passenger train. I have to throw a switch, otherwise we're going to crash. That's it. It just goes around the map by itself at 50% throttle. And every once in a while, you got to stop and wait for it. It gets priority. Not only did I add a coaster, it's in a secret location. So, unless you have the tools, you're probably not going to find it. But I'll show you guys. It's a secret, but it's not a secret. You know what I mean? But that would be cool, though. Like, if nobody had the tools, and then I built it. Like, make a contest. Okay, find the hidden roller coaster. That might be fun. Oh, you kept winding up on top of it? You have my latest version of the map? You were right there, man. You were right on top of it. And didn't know that you were there. You're like, what is all this mess? And it's like confusing because... Let's see, let's go. So this is the freight depot. Let's teleport here. I gotta get out of the cab for that. Alright, so the freight depot is way the heck up here. You can see over there, that's the logging camp. There's a 7% switchback coming up here. That built like a little town up here. Kind of justify the freight depot's existence. The only thing you have to bring up here is oil, so every so often you come up here and bring oil. If you're coming up the switchback, like if you're on the switchback and you're looking this way, you don't really see it, but there's a secret entrance right here. Ah, and there's a roller coaster. Let's go ahead and put it on the track. Let's go ahead and put it on the track. Let's go ahead and put it on the track. All right. I think we should have enough. And now I have to remember how there is a little trick to operating this. So I think you want to come over here. Basically from right here you want to kind of stop the train almost and just creep over the first drop. As soon as you go over, you got to hit the brakes. Yep. And then you can kind of release the brakes, but be careful here, too fast and you'll tip over. And it's 50% throttle. We don't have enough boiler pressure. Normally it would be like 50% throttle right here. And as soon as you hit the apex of this turn, you have to go 100%. Oh, I'm not going to make it. We don't have enough boiler pressure. Alright, let's wait for the boiler pressure to build up. Oh, we're going to flip. We're going to flip. Oh, that was so close. The light, also. Hey. It's bad luck if you don't light the light. And I got it. There we go. Thank you, Giants Games. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I put some long videos up there. But I guess, you know, if you're like operating a railroad, you keep those playing in the background or something. Check out what I'm doing. Alright, we got full boiler pressure. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm not used to starting from here. Let's get it a little bit going here. Yeah, I think about 60% from here. Usually we're going a little faster when we come off the first drop. And then from right here, you go 100%. You get to the top of the hill, just kill it. And I think it's brakes. Oh, whoa. We came off, but we stayed on. As soon as you go over that hill, you have to brake. It's so steep, the bell rings. And then this part's pretty cool. You can leave it at 68 as soon as it goes over, kill it, and it should just roll gravity-wise. All right, let's try it again. This is a bit of a challenge. Got to be close up, otherwise it doesn't work. Okay, we want to almost stop here. Full brake for this part. Oh, it rang the bell that time. That was pretty good. Full speed. Oh, please make it. Yep, yep, yep. Kill it. Full of brake. Release the brake. Back to 50%. Or 60% is good. I might be going a little too fast. No, we're good. Just kill the throttle. Let the momentum take you over. That's it. That's my little roller coaster. I'll leave it there. So yeah, get your little secret entrance here. Back up to our little mini town. That's the edge of the map right there. I put a house on that hill there. I want to put a second one here, but that tree represents the edge of the map. So, all right, let's go back down to oil field and finish another oil delivery. And that's my roller coaster. After the spline update, I'm going to make definitely make a more serious one for sure. I have some good ideas between the procedural switches and the crossings that you can put on any angle. I think I have some crazy ideas to make some fun play around maps. So much work to bring oil. It's kind of like out of proportion. Or it wouldn't be if we could fill the cars up faster. We had to autofill. I'd run 2 locomotives and 16 cars. Get it done twice as fast. And my hope is after the After the devs were messing around on my map with the moved industries and saw how much, hopefully they having a lot of fun with it. It seems like they are. Maybe that will inspire them to allow us to have movable industries. We can create our own maps. Not all the time. So I think we should have movable industries, placeable passenger stations, and baggage or mail stations that we could put anywhere on the map. And then we could build custom rails. Yeah, they posted 2 videos. I was in the first one. The second one happened after I went to bed, and they weren't sure if they were going to do it. And I guess they did it really late, West Coast time. So it must have been like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning here. Yeah, we should have maybe like a different type of groundwork where we could put giant flat spot, or maybe the placeable industries could have their own groundwork attached to it, so we could put them anywhere on the map. Because that's part of the thing, is building up the groundwork underneath. If you don't get it, there's only so many flat spots on the map, so you're kind of limited. But you don't have to be like, you can build a flat spot anywhere you want, like I did with the logging camp and the freight depot. I know they want it to be a simulator first and a sandbox second, but who's to say placing industries wherever you want is not simulating something? A lot of people were not in favor of having the refinery, ironworks, and oil fields so close together because the trip was so short. But this map I did here, everything is strategically placed, so you kind of have to take a ride. This is the shortest ride I have from the oil fields to the refinery. Pretty much everything else you have to traverse a good amount of the map to get your product where you want to go. And I kept it all on one side of the map also because that's where the stream is and it looks pretty. They built this nice map with a nice stream in it and waterfalls, and we hardly ever go there to see it. Yeah, the hardcore map, that's my map. Yeah, funny story about that. I was, that Friday, the first time Heist was live, I just finished playing the mini-map, Mayhem. I go upstairs and I turn my phone on YouTube. I see the Heist is streaming. I'm like, okay, let me check out Heist. Turn it on and I'm watching it for a little while. They're building track and I see the chat talking about hardcore map, and then someone said, oh, this is the map where they moved all the industries to the east. So I type in the chat, and I wasn't logged in as Humanity Kills. I have a second account, so I type in the chat. I'm like, oh, I did this a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I moved all the industries to the east 2 weeks ago. I felt like somebody was ripping me off or copying me. I'm like, what do you mean they moved all the industries and it's a hardcore map? I don't know what the heck is going on here. I started getting a little bothered by it, but not much. And then what happened? They think then I just happened to check Discord, and then someone sends me a message. They're like, "Oh, the devs are using your map." I'm like, "Well, shit, that's my map." Well, how cool is that? So then I logged in as Humanity Kills and typed in the chat, and then Heist was like, "Oh, look, Humanity Kills is here." And I asked if I could play, and they said, "Yeah," and that was awesome. So I did a little bit of building on it and hung out with them. And I hope they have a lot of fun with it, because I'm having a lot of fun with this map. A lot of the flat plateaus that you think you can use are not completely flat. And that presents challenges when you place the industries. So I think, this is the biggest industry here. This is the hardest one to deal with. So this one pretty much has to go on one of the really flat plateaus, because building up a base under this would be a pain. But this industry could be broken up into segments. Like you could have the center piece and then separate place your own oil rigs wherever you want. That would be cool. There's ways of doing it. I think the passenger train needs wood. Yep, it does. So before we go up the hill, I can leave this go. I can leave this go. Let's go get the passenger train. Hey, it's on the bridge. I think I just fell off the thing. Yep. The sound. Did you hear the sound? That was an awesome noise. Hello, train. I'm going to put another logging camp at the end of this valley here and run some tracks along that river there. I think once the spline update comes and we see how fast these trains can go, then I'm going to do another map with the industries even further apart. Because with the added speed, then you can go ahead and place the industries really far apart. Cover more distance. You can kind of see the switchback on the hill up there. That's a 7% switchback. So one climax can bring 6 oil cars up there. Yeah, part of the other reason why I'm operating it the way I am now was for the FPS, because of the physics. So my main map, I had like really huge trains on it, multiple engines. Well, this map I only have, I think I have 4 engines on it, maybe 5 with the roller coaster, and 45 cars or 46 cars, something like that. So, and I'm operating single engine trains for better FPS. I pretty much always get over 30. Again, after the spline update, if that fixes the FPS, then all that can change. I'm going to make another map with the industries spread out over the map. You know, I'll put something on this side, maybe back in this corner, another one up in this corner. Not sure which ones I would do. Or put second industries, you know, and then you can pick and choose. Like even now, I have a logging camp here, which is a very high mountain. I'm going to put a second logging camp down in here, and then run it out along this creek bed, and that'll be a good run to get to the sawmill. And I could take my pick. I want to get logs here. I want to get logs there. If I put a logging camp over here again, or over here, I could build something back in here. Something up here. You can have multiple. You can have multiple of the same industries. And then that day you say, okay, I'm going to go to this industry and get this. Do a different trip. Because it's fun building the map and all that. I have a lot of fun building the map. And then once you run trains a few times, you're like, okay, I just have to do the same thing over and over. You kind of want like new challenges all the time. That's how I am anyway. As I start adding more rolling stock and different engines, the challenges will keep presenting themselves. What I really can't wait for is the Steam Workshop. Try my hand at modeling some stuff. If I start like that track could use a little improvement. If I start modeling things, I didn't go crazy on this track work here. It's not like perfect, because I built this when I knew there was a spline update coming and didn't know if I was going to have to rip it out or not. Yeah, maybe if I start modeling some stuff, I can stream that as well. But I'm not sure what we'll be able to, you know, how far will they let us take stuff? Can we model our own trains, or are we just limited to objects, or just modifying existing objects? I don't know. That all remains to be seen. I used a little reverse regulator to get this sucker stopped. Do oil tanks really sound like that? Inquiring minds want to know. I'm trying to think if I have enough energy to rebuild that bridge today. Well, I could start it anyway. Alright, I'm bringing this train back to the yard. Also, the operations on here, everything is out and back. So whatever I do, I located the yard in a nice central location. I don't leave my trains laying all over the map. I just bring everything back to the yard. Everything nice and tidy. On the main map, everybody starts out and they build a big giant freight yard over by the freight depot. And I mean, I guess if you're not using Railroads Extended, you'll probably bring your trains back to the freight depot. Not necessarily. I wound up not even having a single. I built a massive freight yard there and didn't even have a single train in it. I'm like, this is a waste. I think we're going to run into the passenger train, so we should probably find it. It's coming. Oh, it's coming. I think we'll beat it, no problem. We can get down onto the main line and out of the way before it comes. Go ahead and get our switches thrown. We're almost there. I'm over here talking, I'm not doing my whistles. You know it's going to be cool when they start adding administrative stuff to the multiplayer aspect, so you could like give permissions to people to build, not build, kick and ban people who are acting stupid. Then I would do days where I open up the server and let people in, because I know they're not going to screw everything up. See who joins. It ought to be hysterical. Alright, all my switches should be set to bring this train right back here. Yeah. The bots are out today. Exceeding the yard limit. Gonna fine you. I was probably really close to hitting the end there. Let's go check it. Yep. It was right there. Set the last brake. So yeah, these are all my cars. Besides the passenger train, it's just this. I had a Eureka on the passenger train. I took it off. I should probably just delete it. It kind of looks nice sitting there when the train goes by. We got a passenger station right here. The walking bridge. Passenger train should be coming soon. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to end this segment right here for YouTube because I'm recording for YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you. Like and subscribe. Catch you later.